Yeah, I think a lot of contracting companies are very sales oriented and really just focused on where they're at financially. And I think EXB prioritizes trying to bring a really good product to the market in their engineering force, and that if that happens, the sales thing will take care of itself.
I think the coolest part of my job here at EXB is that I can actually work on the software that I was basically helping to fix as a technician in the Air Force. So it's kind of cool that I get to see the bare bones of what I was actually fixing, and then actually being able to see the aircraft it's going to go onto is pretty cool too. So I'm actually I know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the airplane. This airplane's going to fly soon. So that's pretty interesting. I like that.
Yeah, I believe that EXB is a firm that can deliver. EXB started out in certain areas, and I feel like they're branching out and growing really quickly, and they are looking for good talent. They're hiring very talented individuals, and I like the direction the company is going.
I'm proud because I can say that I'm actually working on the planes I've been in and working on. I'm actually engineering what I've actually been working on for years. You know, I've been in plenty of airplanes, I've fixed airplanes, and now I'm finally getting to engineer it, and that's really cool to me. It's definitely something I'm proud of.
Selling engineering, you're selling to customers that make products, cool products. You learn a lot about the products. In many cases, you're discovering products that the general public doesn't know about because they're startup companies, med tech companies, those kinds of things.
You know, you're nimble, right? So there's not a lot of layers of bureaucracy. There's not a ton of process, right? And the idea is really, well, let's have process where we need process and be flexible where we don't. So I you hear the word agile used a lot, and in our industry it's important, but I think as a company, we're agile. We make decisions based on what's best for us, and then we can change directions as the landscape changes. And I think that's what makes you a successful company.
My job at the company is very exciting. I work in systems integration and testing. So it's on a NASA program. I get to go out and find new problems every single day and try and meet with a lot of smart people and come up with good ways to solve them.
It's a very work-life balanced company, and you hear that a lot, but you don't really know what that is until you're a part of it. And it's one of the main reasons that I stay here, and I like coming to work every day.
The engineers, they're so smart and so interesting, and just getting to talk to really smart, accomplished engineers that have worked on the coolest stuff that I could never do. In recruiting, I talk to every department every single day. I really can't do anything without every member of engineering, program management, and sales. So everything is a team effort. Really can't do anything without other members. So
collaboration is very important here. Nobody is expected to be the expert, and so we are all experts, and we're all always gaining expertise in other areas just through collaboration and sharing of information here.
Times you just lean over to your left and ask a question, or somebody leans over to their right and asks you a question. Sometimes somebody asks a question in the room and you hear an answer come across the monitors. You just know somebody's over there, but you almost don't even have to look at each other. It's just like everybody's thinking the same thing. We're all working the same project, so that helps.
I actually appreciate it more because there isn't the politics. You just essentially concentrate on work. You have to very much, the projects are very complex, and no one person knows it all. And so you have to act like a team, or not even act like a team. You have to be a team. It's like that movie Band of the Hand.
Collaboration is a necessary element of success. You need to learn to work together.
I'm very proud to be a part of EXB as an organization. The people that I've been fortunate enough to interface with and to work with are just fantastic. There's so much that I can learn, and there's so many different opportunities to learn with this company.
I would say the experience and expertise is one of the main differentiators for EXB compared to where I've worked in the past. It's a very collaborative, open environment where everybody wants to find the right solution.
Worked on a lot of different parts of aerospace in the past and here at EXB, and the ability to use my ideas and my different ways of doing things and the trust to, you know, be a leader and prove myself has been kind of like dynamic while working here.
I was working with two very senior engineers who taught me so much. I think the project itself was interesting, learning about new technologies and how they're implemented, but more importantly, learning from very experienced members of the team.
And here at EXB I get both. I get to work on really cool projects with people that I care about on and things that are very challenging that, you know, take some time, effort, and energy to think about how to solve them and then go and implement that.
And so I think the company realizes that, and so we have a lot of tools that we use to collaborate and communicate. So I like that.
People I work with at EXB are more like family than coworkers, and I think that that's a real testament to the culture that the senior management has tried to build here.
The small business company feel that we have here makes us all feel a little bit more like family, and we can share in, you know, different successes that we have both in the office and out of the office. And I think that in a company the size that we have and the type of company that EXB is, people actually care about what it is that you do outside of here just as much as we care about the cool work that you do while you're here.
Try and learn it on your own. You can sit next to people, and we have open spaces so you can collaborate with other engineers. So you can learn everything from a new coding language to how to test something better than what you've learned before.
The senior engineers here made me feel like part of the team right from the beginning, which was great.
All the basically responsibilities that I could take on. So it basically stands out for me that it's a place that I can fit in well and be a part of engineers that provide critical solutions to customers.
There's lots of camaraderie. There's people joking, you know, like, not a day goes by somebody doesn't make me laugh in this room. It's just, they're just fun to sit amongst, and if I had to sit away from them remotely, I would miss that. You know, I really like coming in every day and just hearing all of that. When it's time to share a hardware station, you know, if somebody can't use it, they throw it out. Next person in the group says, yep, I can use that right away. Or I'll take it even tonight. So people are just that well working together.
The culture here and the work that we do and the mission that we have, to me, is something that I find important and that I really resonate with.